Hey guys, happy Saturday afternoon. Um, Persian Princess, thank you. Thank you for the prayers. Thanks everybody for the prayers. Debbie Lou Who, Sky Z, Army Strong, Lisa 54, Remy, Kathy Harmon, Sunnyside, Denise. I think I got everybody. Sissy 2448, Randa, Mama Cat. Hey Jamie. Lynn Love and Light, Honor Rose. Hey, Mama Bess, Anita Backrub. Yeah, I did want to once again thank everybody for their support and whether it was through prayer, some monetary. Um, hey, Zam. Hey, Drama Archives. Hey, Angela. Um, Yesterday was a tough day, but it almost doesn't feel real yet. You know what I'm saying? Um, they didn't show him. He had been cremated. And of course, the music that they played kind of got to me. Um, but it almost doesn't feel real yet. And I don't know when it will. I don't know if it will hit me the next time the family gets together and he's not there, or when I don't get that text message in the middle of the night saying, "Hey, Aunt Tracy, can you have Chance come and get me? I'm stuck at the bar." Or, "Aunt Tracy, can you have Chance call me? I can't. I don't have his new number." Yeah, the music definitely made me cry because he had Simple Man played, and Simple Man is a song between me and Chance. So um, that got to me, and like I said, it's oh, hey, Sarah James. It's, I don't know. Like I said, it still doesn't feel real. I came in yesterday. I was absolutely exhausted. I decided to catch up on a little bit of YouTube as I fell asleep. It seems nothing's changed. Yeah, they had a little get together at his sister's house after the service. I didn't go. Like I said, I was exhausted. Um, Thank you, Mama Meatballs. It breaks my heart for my brother, and my son, because I mean they're my son is closer to Bryce, my nephew, than he is his own brother. So, but hey, hounds, and the fact that he's 33 years old, nobody 33 years old should be gone yet. They haven't even lived their lives, but I do thank each and every one of you, and I had so many of you reach out to me, and I'm still not sure. Hey, Pixie, you're always cleaning. I'm still not sure that I've gotten back with everybody, but I'm going to, I promise. Um, Ooh, this thing says my battery's low. I don't know how that's possible. Hope it's not that low. Hey, Jennifer Marie. Yeah, so young. I know. But like I said, I don't think it's even hit us yet. I don't know that it will until the next holiday or the next family gathering, and he's not there. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, but I did come onto YouTube. I'm going to talk a little shit. Hey, Drama Archives. Not really shit, just something that I witnessed earlier over in, thank you, Sarah James. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Prayers for Sarah Jane. She lost her sister a week ago. It is hard, man. And it's not natural. There should be a natural order of death. It should be grandparents, then parents, then your siblings. It shouldn't be your nieces and your nephews. And when things go out of the natural order, they hurt more, it seems. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you, Dharma Archives. But I was listening to Wendy over there, and I had to speak up. So you're waiting for a toxicology report, Sarah? It's bad out there, guys. I'm telling you, the streets are just it's horrible. Since my nephew passed, I've had two. Well, originally they were my son's friends. They actually went to elementary school, grew up together, but of course they knew Bryce because, well, Chance and Bryce were like brothers. And two of them have contacted me, and they're both looking into starting what it takes to start halfway houses. One in Florida and one in Indiana. So, and while I was talking to Chance on the phone, um, and he did. He took it better than I thought he would. Um, and I done lost my train of thought. What I was going to say. I hate when I do that. I don't know. Chance kind of just let me know that he's going to live his life in honor of Bryce, and I hope that's true. I really do. In my experience, losing my brother, yeah, losing my brother was hard, hard on hard. And you know what? I was grateful my mom went before my brother because I don't think she could have handled it. I don't think my mom could have handled losing a child. And that's what hurts my heart about my brother so much. I mean, it just crushed me to see him yesterday. But um, hello, Dakota. But back to a little bit of drama because we can never get away from a little bit of drama. I was listening to Wendy over there. Yes, I listen to Wendy. Anybody who says they don't listen to people, they're lying. Prayers are welcome. Thank you, Dakota. Um, but I was listening to Wendy, and she was saying something about, please don't talk about my son. Just act like you never heard about my son. Okay, first of all, she spoke about her son on a live stream. I've not heard anybody say anything derogatory about her son. Could it have been said? Maybe. I don't know. I know I didn't. But in the same breath, they're saying, well, Laura's going to Mexico to get a lap band or a sleeve or whatever. She's abandoned her kids. What if she dies? Oh my God. Hey, Mama T Belly. So explain to me, what is the difference? You're sitting over there speaking on Laura's children, Laura's decision with her body. Hey, Irish Marine. Which, do I think what Laura's doing is smart? Nope. But do I have any control over it? Nope. Uh, but you say, please don't speak on my son. Please don't speak on my son. When you brought him to YouTube, you've brought his situation, which is a good situation. I mean, he's turning his life over to God, and that's fantastic. But for you to sit over there and to then say, oh my God, she's abandoned her kids. What if she dies? Okay, why are we even thinking about that? And then she even reads a comment from a troll. It says something about, are you raising Laura's kids? And I was like, are you going to raise them, Wendy? Because why would it matter? Hey, Carla. I mean, Laura's a grown woman. She's going to do whatever she's going to do. When has anything ever stopped Laura? You know? I don't know, Hounds. I don't know. All I know is what, Wendy was sitting over there saying, and you can't have it both ways, Wendy. You can't have it both ways. And then to sit there and blame Laura for what Steph did when Steph herself took full responsibility for it and said she is a grown woman and she knew exactly what she was doing. I don't know, Mama T Belly. I don't know. I mean, Steph herself said that, but Wendy wants to make it sound like that, she was under Laura's spell. No. If Steph can admit what she did was wrong and she took full responsibility for it, then why is Laura's name getting brought up again? I'm just so tired of it, man. The double standards around here. Don't talk about my kid, but I'll talk about yours. I'll talk about you crossing a border and maybe dying and your kids being orphaned. Hello, Toodles. But don't speak my kid's name. Don't say my kid's name. Don't you dare talk about my child. Well, I don't know, Tree, but I recognize that avatar of yours, but if you can't be nice, then you gotta go, okay? Okay? I don't mind an opposing opinion, but you're just ugly. Yeah, you wanna cam up, Tree? Teresa? You wanna come up here and cam up? Oh, that was something else that Wendy said to somebody in her chat. I don't even know the person's name. Uh, Girly Girl or something like that. Never heard of them. I don't know who they are. Troll, whatever. And she's like, well, you can't even cam up. Well, neither can you, Wendy. Thank you, Republican Ash. It's just the double standards around here. Mommy of three's kids can be talked about. Don't talk about our kids, though. Don't you dare. Hey, Caslin. Yeah, I was just saying how it doesn't even feel real yet. Yeah, they can talk about mommy of three's kids, but don't talk about our kids. Don't don't do that. That's wrong. Kids are off limits. And then to sit over there and basically say that Laura was totally at fault for what Steph did when Steph herself admitted, took full responsibility for it. Wendy, you sound stupid. I'm sorry. I don't like using that word, but I don't have a New Year's resolution like you do. So you just sound stupid. I can't help it. Hello, Top Cop. And I know you probably can't help it either, but I thought the whole conversation about Laura going to Tijuana and dying and all of that was just gross. Hey, MJ. Thank you. All right. Come back with another name because, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me talk about this for a minute. Let's talk about this. Before Wendy took her little 3 or 4 day break, she accused somebody in my chat of accusing her of being on drugs. She even put it up as her community post. Okay. Now, what this person said had nothing to do with drugs. Okay. Nothing at all. I'm going to read it to you just so I can prove it. Wendy thinks she proved it, but she didn't prove shit. But I can't. The truth is so gross. Ew, ew. The truth is so gross. Ew, ew. She lets people sit in her channel and say that I'm on drugs. The truth is so gross. Ew. So Kristen said, Wendy is telling lie after lie after lie about this chat. She said I wrote she was on drugs. I never did. She is a liar. I wrote she always lies. Kristen's comment was Wendy was under the influence of either much caffeine or some energy enhancer last night. She could not shut up. That was the drug comment. But in Wendy's, just a short while ago, she reads out a comment that somebody wrote about pills and the constant Adderall comments. Okay. But hey, that's the double standards around here. Those are the double standards around here. It's the way it goes around here. I can talk about your kids, don't talk about mine. I can talk about your personal life, don't talk about mine. So I'm going to get into something else real quick. So everybody knows that Wendy V is my Friday morning go-to. Okay. Wendy has, her and Blue do it's Saturday for them. It's Friday for us. I go in there. Sometimes I get on panel. I just have a good time in there. Okay. I couldn't stay yesterday because I had to get ready for the funeral. But I'm sad to see everyone making fun of New York Cat, the things people are saying about her appearance. I'm glad you brought that up, Kate Jen. I don't know New York Cat. I don't. But can somebody explain to me what's so bad about being a catfish? I mean, I hear that this New York Cat is a really irritable, mean person. I don't know. I don't know anything about her. But, and I'm not going to speak much on her because I don't know nothing about her. I don't know what her beef is with Wendy or Savage or anybody else. But I see no humor in a camera clicking on, and there sat a woman with a half bald head. I don't think that's funny. I mean, I don't care if she ran around saying she was a 23-year-old college student. I don't care who any of you all are. This is the internet. You can be whoever you want. You know, you can be anything you want as long as you're not trying to intrude on somebody by using a fake identity. So as long as you're not saying that you're a man when you're not a man and you're trying to pick up women, or you're saying you're a woman when you're not a woman and you're trying to pick up men, then I can see the catfishing thing. But other than that, a cat's rule, I don't see the whole big deal with the catfishing thing. I don't really care who you are. I don't care what you look like. But I don't know enough about New York Cat to talk about her. I don't think she's ever been in my chat. If she has, she's never said anything out of line to me because, well, you don't have to. What happened? Veronica, I didn't get a chance to read her. So she talked a lot of shit about people. Okay. I believe you, salty salt, because I don't know the girl. But I just thought it was sad when I saw that picture pop up. New York Cat is aggressive, but being mean about her is very unnecessary. Yeah, Sea Cat's rule. I don't know her. So I don't know people's history with her, but I can't find that funny regardless of who it is. So That's just how I feel about that. Now, what was I going to say? Oh, back to Wendy V's. Okay, listen up, folks. Wendy V's, Crumb Nation, that's my place to go on Friday morning. Now, y'all want to talk about hate bonding, but some of you bitches who just sat on panels 2 or 3 days ago, just 2 or 3 days ago, calling Wendy and Blue drunks and out of control alcoholics and all of this, you come bum rushing in there when they're having a problem with somebody that you don't like. Trust me, Blue and them are onto it. They're not stupid. They're onto it. Even so far as, can I have a link? Wait a minute. You want a link to go on to Wendy V's after you said you would strike her and that she was a drunk. That takes balls of brass, people. That takes balls of brass. And talk about hate bonding. You all don't now, with the exception of Ask 274, because Ask 274 does go in Galloping Ponies. She does go into Wendy V's. But with the exception of Ask 274, I never see none of them girls in Wendy V's until Wendy V has a problem with somebody they don't like. And then they all come rushing in. All aboard. Last stop to Crumb Nation. So when you're talking about hate bonding, think about yourselves, folks. Think about what you did. Think about running into Wendy V's because Wendy V is having a battle with somebody you don't like. But just the other day, she was a drunken bitch and you were going to strike her if she used your material. Think about it. Just think about it. Plus, I don't want them to take over Crumb Nation. So, but they won't be in there unless Wendy's talking about somebody they don't like. So I'm cool with that. You notice that, dude, Pearls? Yeah. I think people were mostly coexisting quite well in there. I know a lot has been said back and forth, but it was a nice change. Well, they had been until the ones that never come in there started bombarding in there. I'm sorry, there's some that came in there I won't be around. It's nothing against Wendy B or Blue. If they're in there, I'll just leave. Easy peasy. Hey, Amber K. Wendy V is the boss bitch around here, and she ain't stupid. That's right. She's not stupid. Hey, Canary. Marianne, I don't know what's going on. I never do. Hey, Abiel. Yeah, because we always get accused of hate bonding. And that was the biggest hate bonding I'd ever seen in my life. Hey, Wendy V. Yeah, I just called you a drunken bitch 2 days ago, but hey, girl, could I get a link? No, I'm not going to apologize to you, but hey, can I get a girl? Can I get a link, girl? You drop me a link, girl? Get out of here. Take a seat. Hey, Chasing Truth. Kick ass, my son just scored the winning run. There's, oh, good, Poon Handler. Well, Kristen, that was a long time ago, and I didn't understand that either. But I believe that the reason that Wendy B did that was because Diane's a striker, which apparently we got a lot of striking going on around here. Stop it. People, stop it. Don't do it. Stop it. Striking is not the way to go. I don't think. Unless you think something dangerous is going on in a chat or on a panel, don't strike people. I don't care how bad you dislike them, don't strike them. Because you're going to open up a can of worms where everybody's striking everybody, and we're just going to burn to the ground. I don't know who's doing it. I don't strike. I wouldn't bother to long form. I threaten, but shoot, I can't even get through that long form. What did IBL say? She's got good news. We're finally back home from my son's surgery. His back is so straight now. Ah, good for you, IBL. I'm assuming he's in some kind of brace or maybe a body cast. No? You know, if there's one thing that I've learned, hey, I love Meekster, in the last few days, it's not to hold grudges. Okay. Now, that doesn't mean I got to like everybody or everybody's got to like me. But my son and now my heavenly nephew are the least grudge holding people I've ever met in my life. Thank you, Amber K. Well, you got to update here too. I'll be off because I don't have Twitter. I don't know who I'm tweeting, or I can't do Twitter. I don't know who's talking to who. It's just I can't do it. Like I said, I did one tweet one time, and a lady contacted me in DMs and said she was turning my tweet over to her attorney. I was like, oh shit, what did I do? I still to this day don't know what I did. Or the ones who consistently play other creators' content when that creator never plays anyone else's content. I never play anybody's content, ever. IBF says, I see you all. I can't tag all of you all. You all are amazing. Okay, IBF. Thank you. I don't play people's content. If I say something and you don't believe me, go watch the stream I'm talking about, unless they rip it. You know, a lot of people are taking their streams down. Maybe because of the striking. I don't know. Maybe because they don't want clip channels ripping their stuff. I don't know. I just know I wake up to a message, hey, so and so went live last night, and I go to look and it's gone. So, but it's their right to do that if that's what they want to do. I mean, I'll probably take down my blubbering, crying video when I just found out about my nephew because, well, I'm just an ugly crier, but I just really want people to quit using addiction and mental health against people. I don't care what you say about them. You know, I don't even care about the body shaming that much. It doesn't even, call me fat. I'm fat. Chasing truth. I'm on rewind. I'm actually a 27-year-old supermodel. I just came on as this lady to make everyone feel comfy. Well, we appreciate that, Chasing Truth, because I probably wouldn't watch it if you were a supermodel. Yeah, I would. But like I said, I'll probably take that string down only because, like I said, I'm an ugly, horrible crier. But I don't care if people call me fat. I don't care if they call me a big mouth. I don't care if they call me a bitch. But we gotta quit attacking people's addictions and their mental health and it's got to end. There's certain things you can say about people where you don't have to go there. And that includes everybody. That doesn't mean you can do it to Laura, but then when Laura does it, then it's bad. Or Laura, you can't do it to somebody and then somebody do it back to you. Brian St. John, that Steph girl was in the Boyd community last night, dragging you there on Mark Terry's channel. She is everywhere. I don't think the Boyd is real fond of Mark Terry, at least to the person I listen to in the Boyd. I could be wrong, but and Steph's, she's free to go anywhere. Everybody's free to go anywhere, but I don't understand. I don't know. I just drag people on my own panel. I'm not sure if all these women think that Laura doesn't have feelings. I agree. But Laura can get kind of rank too, though. But people need to remember that everybody has feelings. Hey, Pop Trauma. Hey, Carolina. Especially doing this at this time when addiction and depression. Yes, exactly. I think we forget because we're behind a keyboard that everybody has feelings. There's things I've heard said on here. There's probably things I have said on here that I would never ever walk up to a stranger on the street and say it to them. You're right, Salty Salt. No, not everyone's feelings are respected. And Kristen Miranda, that step is everywhere doing ride bys. LOL. I know, hybrid Pisces, it gets old. I wouldn't want to hear, hey, always love. I don't want to hear anybody talked about 4 or 5 times a day. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're my absolute worst enemy on here. I don't want to hear about you 4 or 5 times a day. That's way too much space in someone's head that's being rented for free. I don't want to hear about it. I mean, one good drag in a day, if that's what you feel you need to do to get it out of your system, okay. But I just don't want to hear about the same person all day, every day. Hey, call me Frenchie. Thank you. Thank you for your condolences. I don't even speak to Scott 4 or 5 times a day. I hear you. Only person I speak to 4 or 5 times a day is Lolly. And she's usually asleep, as you can hear. I see a lot of grown people acting very immature, even bullying. It's shameful. I agree, Cajun. I agree. All you hear is Laura. I know. But Laura's not stupid either. Thank you, Chasing Truth. I agree. I agree. Nobody talked to anybody into doing anything. You are supposed to be an adult to be on this platform, in this community. Uh, I was in Laura's Patreon for probably around a year. Uh, I never did anything real life. I never saw anything real life. But I can tell you that nobody could tell me to go do something that I didn't want to do. That's just as simple as it is. But even Steph took responsibility for it. And so did Laura. Laura and Steph took responsibility for it. So I don't even know why it's being talked about. So I don't know why it came up over there. I don't know, but you can't say the devil made me do it. That is not a defense. And when I say that, I'm not talking about Steph. I'm talking about Wendy. You can't say that. That's like Diane coming back here saying, Wendy made me do it. Diane can't say that. Wendy said Laura has not taken responsibility, but she has. Thank you, Pearls of Wisdom. But Laura has taken responsibility. That's why I don't like the little fibbers. You know, I get called a liar all the time. But that's a lie, Wendy, because Laura did. Now, you say you don't watch Laura, but if you don't watch Laura, then you shouldn't speak on something like that because Laura did take responsibility for her part in it, just like Steph took responsibility for her part in it. But Wendy wants to put it all on Laura. So if anybody on this platform thinks they can convince me to do something that I find, hey Ben, how you doing, buddy? How was your tuna in a can? If anybody on this platform thinks that they can talk me into doing something that I don't want to do, hit me up or um, you know, see how hard it is. It was tasty. Yeah, Wendy just hates Laura. Laura hates Wendy. But I am glad Wendy doesn't want to see her dead. She said that several times. She did say that several times. So, needless to say, my YouTube watching has gone down to pretty much daytime hours. Anything that goes on at night, I don't usually catch it because it's usually a dragon and I don't want to hear it. The main people saying they were tired of hearing Laura's name are the main ones who go live 4 hours a day speaking about her now. How ironic. Or supported her during certain times, yet now have issues with it. Agreed. Look, Wendy and Laura in a room taking bets. Where? They taking bets. I'm a betting woman. What are we betting on? Well, I lost my ass Derby Day. Not really my ass, but truth, when I hear people dogging and running their mouths about addiction, I ignore their ignorance. I agree with you, Sergeant Blackrock, but some of these people that this is what gets me. Some of these people who are in recovery and they've made it clear they're in recovery. I can show you a screenshot right now where somebody made a drug jab. And two comments down from that is somebody that comes on here, claims their recovery, claims to be an advocate for addiction or for recovery. And it's that kind of bullshit that I'm like, I just shake my head at. I'm just like, wow, this can't be serious. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on. I don't know. Like I said, I just, there's so much double sided stuff that goes on that it's crazy. It's just crazy. Who keeps blocking Laura? Speak up. I don't know who keeps blocking Laura, but I mean, I don't have Wendy blocked. If Wendy wanted to come in here and talk, she would be welcome. But nobody wants to talk. They all want to just talk at each other. I guess that's what we do. It's the drama community. Which, by the way, Brian, I think you're in here, right? Is Brian still in here? I'm gonna get with you, Brian, and reschedule the trial thing. Just my head's a little foggy. And when I go up against you, I want to be clear headed. Steph went live. Truth, you're in trouble. Well, pop trauma, what else is new? What else is new? I agree with that, Morningstar. Kathleen. I agree with that. So Steph went live. There's breaking the silence. Is that really breaking the silence? Is that the real breaking the silence? Because that meant she unblocked me. Because I don't think I have her blocked. Hey, Blue Eyes. Welcome, breaking the silence. If that's you. Just like MM saying yesterday, how TM and Laura are besties now after all TM did. Okay, but didn't MM say she would never be friends? Yeah, yeah. And it's okay to forgive people. It's okay to forgive people and move on. But I mean, I don't care who's friends with who. That has never bothered me. I don't care. It really it has never bothered me. Who the hell is friends with who? No, she messaged me, Remy. Thank you, Donna. Like I said, I don't care who's friends with who, but I was disappointed in not being able to get my windy beef fixed yesterday because all the hobnobbing that was going on in there. And that was some true hate bonding there, ladies. That was true hate bonding. Going in there after calling them drunks and stuff, no apologies, and then go in there and ask for links and shit. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. Caslin, BTS Caslin says, hey. But guys, I'm gonna get off here because you know me, I don't stay live long. I just wanted to thank you all for your support, everybody, friend or foe. Um, like I said, to me, it doesn't even feel real yet. I'm not sure it's going to feel real until the next gathering and he's not there. I think that's probably where it's going to hit me. Um, where was what at? Connie, just Connie. Oh, over at Wendy V's yesterday. Um, well, hey, if y'all want to hear me get past, run over to Steph's. Her, Wendy, and I don't know, Amanda Lynn probably are bashing me. Did anybody hear me say anything bad about Steph? Did anybody put a one in the chat if you heard me say anything bad about Steph here? Thank you, Scoop. Thank you, Carolina. I'm taking a nap. I can't listen to them. Nope, I said nothing bad about her. All I said was she took responsibility for what she did. And if that means you get to fire up alive and drag me, then okay. I mean, if that's all it takes. Thank you, Anita Backrub, for the super chat. But it doesn't take much to get a dragon. I said nothing bad about her. But this live will stay up, so anybody who wants to see the real, check the real stuff. You were very kind about Steph. I thought so, considering that she hasn't quit dragging me since she hit YouTube. But I don't care. It is what it is. Those girls got nothing on me. Nothing. Nothing on me. So such pathetic lives they lead. I agree, Abiel. I thought I didn't think I said anything bad, you know. So what? I called out Wendy's double standards. Isn't that what Wendy does every time she goes live? So what? So what? But you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm kind of just going to be kind of zen, trying to wrap my head around things. I am who I am. If it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Uh, we are going to get this trial thing happening. I just got to, you got Memorial Day weekend creeping up on us, and, uh, Brian works odd hours, but as soon as I figure out when we're going to do it, I will just do a quick little live just to let you all know. Okay. Go get some sunshine. I am, Caslin. Got to get some vitamin D. So, guys, have a great day. Thank you for supporting my stream. Thank you for all your prayers. I know my brother felt them through you. And I'll see you guys around the tubes. God bless.